What up, Cincinnati? It's your boy Big Blast with my man Jay Nash. Here come the grits. Good morning, Cincinnati. It's your boy Big Blast checking in via Georgia. Hot grits from the blast. Oh, it stimulates some thought. Forget the worries of the day. Chillin', come take a walk. Both sisters from the south, realists come out their mouth. Positive empowerment is something that they about. If you doubt, go and tune it in and take you a listen. When you finish, guarantee you that your soul gonna glisten. Now uplift them. Afropolitan on the benches. Revolution start, should be down to the trenches. Trinity, high energy, unique ability to keep it 100%. Y'all ain't hearing me. Clever, keep it classy and sassy. Poetic hip hop, sister, and so jazzy. And Neat got the wit that ground the hot grits and a couple punchlines that'll bust through brick. Put them all together, baby, what do you get? What's your bacon and the eggs without the hot grits? It's your boy Big Blast with my man Jay Nash checking in via Atlanta, Georgia. You tuned into the hot grits, baby. Here come the grits.
It's the Hot Grit Show.
Hey.
What's up?
What up?
Cincinnati and all the other cities out there.
These are the Hot Grit Girls.
Hot Grit Girls.
Afropolitan.
Trinity Star.
Your girl, Neat.
And your girl, Clever.
And we are the
Hot Grits. I don't know why we can't.
Wow, we're gonna work on that.
Because that's hot. That's hotness.
We're gonna work on that.
Maybe we'll be in tune one day. I don't know.
Well, one of these days it'll work out.
I think we sound great.
Y'all are so.
I think it's probably about time we really help people understand what is hot grits. Because I don't really think anybody knows necessarily what hot grits are and who we are. So maybe we need to actually define that for people a little bit more.
Educate the people.
You think people need to be educated?
I think so.
Okay. So maybe I need to educate some people. So just to let people know, this is a newly launched show. We are the Hot Grits. Grits. And Grit stands for Girls Raised in the South. And this show is a smart, funny, classy, southern, yet diverse take on all things relevant.
All things.
We are fearless, compelling. It's a natural movement laced in integrity, truth, and elevated thought. So we're trying to make you think higher, make you think bigger, make you think better.
Higher.
Wait a minute.
What is
High?
What is higher? But I think, in all seriousness, even when we think about our mission and think about why we're here, we're trying to give a voice to those that are often overlooked in mainstream media. And that's pretty much who Hot Grits are. Like, we are young, diverse, we're women of color, we're fulfilling our purpose, we're sharing our experiences. And, realistically, in a poetic way, I'm trying to shape my reality.
Shape it.
Church.
I'm shaping reality.
What's happening?
Did I break it down so it can forever and consistently be broke? That's what's up. So that's kind of the definition of who we are. Why don't Afropolitan? What's your take on let's talk about what is hot grits?
What is hot grits? Grits aspire to be kind of like fully developed, fully realized versions of themselves. So that's what we work on. Funny, independent, but like know that we need and value community. Like hood, but super classy.
Who's hood?
You are.
Who's hood?
Darling.
Niece hood. Okay.
But I mean, again, just able to wear many hats and wear them well. And be fly the whole time. That, in my mind, that's what a hot grits is. And yes, that's what hot grits for is. The record, even in its singular form, it is still grits.
Girls.
Sorry.
Well, see,
I just had to put that out there. I'm not.
Because people try to say
with the rainbow.
With the rainbow.
Shouts
the
out.
More you know.
The more you know, rainbow.
Shouts out to public television.
Wow.
And public radio.
Public radio. WBQC. Awesome.
Exactly.
I think I want to try to start. Why don't you tell us what you think hot grits are?
I mean, that song RESPECT.
Yeah, I think that spells respect.
Right,
Yeah.
respect.
Yeah.
And I think hot grits, we demand it. We walk in a room and you know that a hot grits, and I know that I'm still getting.
It sounds
Maybe
sounds
you
wrong.
just can't put A in front of hot.
Okay, hot grits.
Yeah.
Okay, hot grits. We
Sound off.
demand, yeah.
Mhm.
We demand respect. I mean, we set the bar in relationships, in the corporate arena, public, private sector. We are just the bomb, and we look fly doing so.
Yeah, and I think if you take it back to the pure definition of hot grits, so think about it in terms of, I'm from Georgia. I'm originally from Georgia. Shout out to GA.
I'm not just gonna let y'all sit here.
No more
and
playing
enjoy-
shit. Ain't no playing shit.
You know, Florida.
Ain't no more playing.
Sorry.
Because you know when that song comes on, everything's
Florida
shut
in the
down.
house, baby.
Who was that?
Flow Rider. That's what we do. Flow
Really?
Rider.
Oh, and he's nominated for a Grammy. Isn't that disgusting?
I have no
I'm
comment.
sorry. Isn't that just? Are you shamed? Let's talk about that.
No.
Trinity
We
Star.
are not talking about that. Trinity Star is talking about
Okay, sorry.
what
Go
hot
ahead.
grits stand
Means
for.
to have.
I have a touch of ADHD. Sorry.
Well, this is neat, and I think when I think about Trinity Star, you're from Florida. We'll let that slide this time. But when I think about hot grits, I mean, think about what that means. Like when a man or a person just hears about a woman from the South, you kind of assume something. You assume that she's very classy, she's sophisticated, she's very feminine.
That she can cook.
She can cook her behind off. She can wash a shirt, make a sandwich.
And got curves, lots of them.
And
Oh,
knows how
Lord.
to work her curves.
Hey!
Can work a curve. And a straightening comb.
No, when I think about hot grits,
No.
I just think, I mean,
No, ma'am.
just like black women, we come in all different shades. I think it's the same thing with hot grits. You got your spiritual ones, you got your smart ones, you got your ones that, are real, you got your sexy ones. Like, all different types of women can, be hot grits. So that way I don't mess up the whole hot grit thing. But I don't think it's mutually exclusive, just like what you're going to see on our show, like with myself, with Trinity Star, with Neat, with Afropolitan. Like, we all have distinct personalities, but we still stand on who we are. Like, we're not exclusionary. Like, we're very inclusive of what we stand for. We don't make excuses. We don't have to make excuses. Like, we are who we are, and that's what it is. Like, we embrace all that we are, and we give you examples of that. So, for me, I think, you still you can't necessarily bundle it into, okay, this is what a hot grits represents.
Although we kind of do discriminate, especially if you're whack.
Especially if you're whack.
Yeah, we
Wow.
discriminate against the whackness. I'm just saying. I'm putting it out there. I'm not ashamed.
So you can be
Afropolitan.
What is whack?
You could be a
you can be
wax.
You could be a whack hot
Right.
grits. Yeah, you could still be from the South.
You can be a girl raised in the South.
But you ain't hot.
You ain't hot. Thank you. I said it. Thank
You are rain temperature grits.
Right,
Wow.
exactly. You are lukewarm grits.
cold, soggy.
You are. I left my grits on the table before we went to church.
Oh, and when it get real, and it just conform to the shape of the bowl.
Exactly. And then you turn the bowl over, and all the grits just fall on the table. That's what you are.
I don't know who she's talking to, but
Whoever
whoever
you are.
it is,
You need to step it up.
Wow.
Step up your
Exit
game
stage left.
and be
And
hot.
this is how I know that you guys are grits. Because everybody knew what I was talking about.
We knew about that bowl.
So, that's who.
That's
So
yeah.
we are the hot what? Grit.